And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength, though.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Off target from three-point range.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot. And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Now, here's Vassell. Fox passes to Barnes. Over Hartenstein. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Fox.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
No good off the back of the rim.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. The Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is Vassell. Following Lou Dort's 3, Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Barnes against Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Castle. Now, here's Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Over Williams. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
On the wing, Williams. Defended by Wembanyama. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Barnes against Holmgren. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Dort passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox. And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range.
That's nice mechanics there on the jump shot. Something we'd like to see on a nightly basis from De'Aaron Fox.
Outside Williams. At the top of the key, Holmgren. Clock at 6. Hartenstein. He's off on that one. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama with it. He can't get that one. Good D by Holmgren. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And it's Sohan missing. Thunder trailing by 3. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And Shai putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Castle. He has yet to score. Jacks up a 3. Thunder with the rebound. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Dort passes to Williams. The 3. The shot, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Vassell outside. Trying to get something going, and he's good on the 3 ball. Vassell's got his second bucket.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Williams can't hit. San Antonio's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Vassell outside. Barnes sets a screen for Vassell. No good from outside. Here's Dort. Fires from way outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's San Antonio up by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie in at the 2 guard.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Pass to Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And it's Harper with the rebound.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And San Antonio has possession following the score by Oklahoma City. To the right side. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
The Spurs making a switch here. Waters is checked in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 4-point game. Wiggins surveying the floor. Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Ryan is checked in for San Antonio. Spurs leading by 4. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Harper against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes is checked in for Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Bryant.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Both shots good from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Sochan. Spurs leading by 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Free throw good, Wiggins. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Pass to Castle. Makes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Wiggins with it. Sohan's there. Caruso with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. Wembanyama deadly inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. San Antonio also making some changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And it's Fox in for Harper. Outside Williams. Out to the wing. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it.
A great defense. Vassell is so versatile, and he's a player who can guard all 5 positions.
Fox kicks to Vassell. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Holmgren. Nothing on the board. To halt the run, a three-pointer is right on target.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Fox passes to Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. Barnes can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 7. Williams finds Dort. A 3-ball. San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Barnes outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Tries again. Oh, Wembanyama! How in the world do you keep him off the glass?
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And San Antonio with the change here too. Sohan's checked in. Outside Williams. Shoots over Vassell. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now Caruso, following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Caruso, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 7. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle, defended by Dort. Castle misses. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Holmgren. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Fox passes to Vassell. Barnes outside. Vassell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Williams. Thunder trailing by 5. Now here's Caruso. Still without a basket. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And it's Fox with the jam.
He gets so quick there in transition, does a good job of reading, and a nice finish.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Up top, Fox. Defended by Holmgren. You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox. I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
Free throw good, Fox. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. to the middle. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him.
Improving how versatile he can be. Holmgren, fantastic dime in the screen and roll.
Now Vassell, 8 points for him. Over Williams. San Antonio again missing. Thunder trailing by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
He hits the second from the line.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 18. And the basket by Vassell.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Holmgren wide open. The offensive rebound. Outside, Dort. Williams for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Barnes sets a screen for Vassell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Williams. Floats one up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. And San Antonio also making a switch. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vassell. That one drops. He ties it up. And San Antonio has possession. Here's Castle. Up top, Fox. Hands it from downtown. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Dort a screen on Barnes. Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. They shoot again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. Count it, and the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
The Spurs have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Free throw good, Fox.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Now, here's George. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle, defended by Dort. A pass to Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. A second chance effort, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's 20 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, San Antonio. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Shoots over Dort. Castle misses. Thunder trailing by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Baseline J on the way, and that's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Then for the Spurs, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for Castle. The Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And here is Williams. 7 points in the game for the tie. Johnson with the rebound. And they're on the break. And he lays it straight in. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Wallace. No scoring in this one. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Williams. Count it.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Fox with it. Shoots over Caruso. No good on the last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Spurs lead by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Then there's Harper. Then it's Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the 2. Can't tie it up as that one misses. San Antonio leading. Pass to Harper. Johnson outside. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Williams. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Champagne's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Harper. That one goes in.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Harper kicks to Johnson. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a two-possession affair.
Wiggins. He can't hit that time. San Antonio leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Pass to Sohan. To the left side wing. Wembanyama driving.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in. And so Caruso nails both of them. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Johnson outside. Pass to Castle. Lets it go from deep. Wembanyama with it. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Williams passes to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. San Antonio leading by 4. Johnson, the pass to Harper. To the wing right side. They double team Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Rebound by Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside Harper, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harper. Drives to the hoop.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To tie it up. Kicks it out to Wiggins. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Wiggins has got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder. Timeout, Spurs.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Spurs, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson, and De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Good on the second free throw.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Barnes outside. Vassell sends a screen for Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 3. Right side, Fox. Williams against Vassell. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, a screen on Dort. And Wembanyama gets it to go. 25 points in the game.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Outside Williams. Outside Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Over Wembanyama. And it's Fox with the rebound. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Barnes. Three-pointer. And the basket by Castle. And the Spurs lead by 2. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Holmgren the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now here's Williams. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Sweet move. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio again missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 4-point game. Pass to Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Castle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Timeout, Spurs. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
San Antonio calls timeout. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. It's good from beyond the arc. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and